I get away from saying that because, like I said, I don't told you, it's not that, you know, you think you're better or I think I'm better ill. Is that I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. Toccara believe in difference and unique. So I want to do my own thing. So I want them to come into my videos like thank you, and I stand like these young people say they stand on business. I stand on gratitude. I thank you for joining me in my channel. So that's the slogan that's what I want to use, and that's what genuinely is in my heart. That's what I want to. Welcome is beautiful, and but so many people use that, and it's like I said, it's dope. No matter who use it, it's beautiful. I just want to be different. I stand on being unique. I stand on differences. I stand on anything that, you know, I stand out from the crowd. I stand on stuff like that. So I just want to make sure when I do my YouTube and my videos that is not similar to, you know, everybody else or what they doing or what they got going on. And as far as like the intro, outro, anything of that nature, I am working on my intro as far as the short video that you guys see coming into any videos. I'm gonna work on that someday, very, very soon. My window's open in here, so you're gonna hear life outside. It's life. It's the earth. It's people. You're gonna hear life outside. You're gonna hear some airplanes. I live next to a firehouse. You might hear a fire truck or something like that. As long as you can hear me clear like this, like this, like this, like this, you're fine. You'll be fine. But I'm not gonna stop life from happening outside the window and not get fresh air because, you know, I choose to keep a window closed for a video or whatever. So it's bearable. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too loud. And if it was, I'll shut the window. I am gonna give you like certain story times of my life. I'm very a private person, believe it or not. I know you say, well, how the heck is you private through YouTube? Because like I said, I came to this platform to promote my work, my business, my paintings, everything in between. So I am very private though. And I don't know if it's a Scorpio thing or whatever, but I am extremely, extremely private. So I don't, you know, I don't just say or do too much as far as my personal life goes. I will give you guys, so I decided, I said, listen, I have some stories to tell as well. I'm not perfect. I'm better than no one. If I tell a story and somebody, you know, can learn from it or just not even learn from it, they can take laughter in it and humor. Everything ain't got to be all uptight. And, you know, I know I do topics on some very serious things too. But Toccara can let her hair down and be humor and be laughter and be, you know, and be that way too. Because the serious stuff is always going to be there to talk about, stuff like that. But it doesn't hurt to tap into humor and to you know, laugh a little bit with you guys. So this platform is, you know, beautiful for me. So like I said, I can give you guys serious topics, the LGBTQ topics, some humor story times. And it might, some of my story time might not even be about humor. It might be real, something that happened to me, like was real or whatever like that. But for the most part, they'll be like, you know, in the humor side. Before I start this video though, thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, comments, everything in between. You guys are amazing. Thank you, 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 thank you. I'm gratitude. You look in the dictionary, any dictionary, the Webster's dictionary. You want to see your girl face right there. Thank you. Right under gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for sharing my links to my video, my videos, everything in between. Thank you so much. I will forever be just thankful. Gratitude on everything. Just thank you so much. So and let me just say this before I start the story time. It's gonna be a quick story time, but it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be funny. My videos was never for kids anyway. They always 18 and older who get to watch my videos. But still, you know how this goes. Kids might find they parents' account and try to, you know, watch certain videos, or the parent forgot to put the parental control on or something like that, and they might see my videos. Let me just say this: I don't promote any type of drug use, alcohol use, or nothing of that kind underage at all. As far as alcohol consumption and driving, never. Drugs, driving, or operating any type of anything, no, I do not promote that. So I just want to get that out there. Like I said, I always make sure my videos are for adults and older, but kids have a way, especially these kids of today, that's more technical. You know, they more technical, you know, how you say, smart out there. In our generations, it wasn't more technical. It was more, being outside playing, climbing gates and, it was just a different time in our time. These kids are more technical. So you can lock them out your phone or you can lock them out of something and they find a way to get in there. So if they happen to see this video because the parental control wasn't on, sorry, or something like that, I don't want anybody out there talking about, oh, she was promoting this, she was promoting that. No, 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 no. Toccara don't promote anything. Drugs, alcohol, underage, drugs, alcohol, especially. And like I said, drugs, alcohol, driving, nothing of that nature. Don't ever put my name in with that mess. I don't promote that ever. The story time I'm about to tell you about, there was no driving involved. There was nothing involved. And I was way above the legal age to consume. So please don't ever get in your feelings about that. If you as a parent didn't put that parental control on your phone, or you forgot to, or you let your kids play with your phones and they go scrolling up certain things and they see certain things they've never seen, that's on you. Don't blame that on me. Y'all blame society for so many things that happen with y'all kids, and y'all are the parents. Y'all are the guardians. Stop blaming society. Okay? Now that I got all of that out the way, let's bring it back. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys a story time about the first time I tried an edible, which I'm 40 now. So to get the age right, it was back in 2021. I was 37, I want to say. Not 38 quite yet. I was 38. I was 38. Yes, late bloomer. You did your first edible at 38? Damn. Late bloomer. Okay? I came out of the closet as lesbian at 18. Some things was later for Toccara in life. So it wasn't way late, but it was late enough, yes. I just didn't have the desire to, I had my little wine, 21 and older. I had my little wine and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you guys a story time about the first time I got, wasted or drunk or whatever like that. But I'm going to say that for another video. This is about the first time I did edible. So it was later in life because, like I said, I never had a desire to do, as far as like smoking marijuana and stuff like that. And I never had a desire to do any of that. I didn't knock anybody who did as far as smoking it, edibles, whatever. I didn't knock anybody who did. Like I said, this is not a bashing video. If you got to do your research on medical marijuana or anything that you're consuming or putting inside your body, alcohol, anything, before you be so judgmental about what somebody put inside their bodies. But anyway, I did all of that, researching all of that. I was in New York. I just had met Boo. Did we meet? Was that the first time we met? Like probably, I don't know if that was the first time we met or the second time we met, something like that. It was back in 2021. And I think it was like the full-time autumn. And we was in New York. We stayed in New York. We spent the night in New York. We was chilling, having fun. We went to they had like this white tent this tent thing in New York where everybody set up the tents and they sell food, clothes, jewelry, whatever. It was like this white tent affair. And I believe it was on, God help me, I want to say it was on Madison Avenue out there in New York, but it was on one of those avenues. They set up tents or whatever like that, and these vendors sell, like I said, jewelry, clothes, food. I remember we ate like these empanadas that was filled with stuff. It was good. Everything. It was good. It was good. So we was walking, shopping, we were sightseeing, me and Boo. And we went past the smoke shop. And she was like, you never tried edibles before, would you like so? And I was like, At first I was like, I don't know. And she was like, well, it's up to you. You don't have to. I was like, you know what? I never, like I said, I never had the urge to smoke or nothing like that. I'm gonna tell y'all guys a story time about that too, probably why. But like I said, I'm gonna give y'all some story times. But so we went to the smoke shop in New York, and we was looking around. She was more of an expert in it than I was, because like I said, I didn't know as far as like what type of gummies. They got certain, milligrams. They got certain things, ingredients that go in, as far as like, Delta and all this other stuff and stevia, and I didn't know nothing about any of this stuff. I was like, all right, whatever. Right. So, we take it back to the place, and we walk out of the smoke shop. We get that, whatever. We walk out. We enjoy the white tent, even a little bit longer, and then we go back and just chill for the night or whatever, right? We order some food. And she's like, okay, honey, you want to take one now? I was like, okay. I said, okay, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And I took one. And at first I thought I wasn't going to do anything, because I was like, I don't feel nothing. I was like, I don't see what y'all see in this. Like, what is the point? I was like, people make it seem like when they smoke marijuana or whatever like that, they get really like zoned out, or everything become funny. Some people get emotional, they get crying. It depends on how the high affects the person who does it or whatever. So I hear all these stories about, you hear about crazy stories about, whether, because see, back in the days when you did, certain marijuana and stuff like that, smoke marijuana, it was laced with other things. And that's why they say be careful who you smoke with, you do things with, because when you roll up or whatever, as they say, make sure you know what's in there, because you don't know. You can't trust everybody that you're around. People be on some other stuff that you're not into. Like Drake said, people be on them new drugs and them other these new it be other stuff. No, no. But anyway, I took it, and I was like, I don't feel nothing. I was like, I'm good. So I forgot the milligram, because like I said, it's based off of I believe milligrams or cc, something like that. It's based off of something. I was like, I don't feel nothing. I said, let me try one more. And like I said, with the first one, maybe like 20 minutes went by. So I took the second one. Another like I want to say another 10 minutes went by. Oh my God. The food didn't arrive yet. Let me. I just remember that everything went so still. Time, life, breathing. I couldn't hear no trees outside. I couldn't, everything went still. That's the only way I could describe it. So I ever said, like, Toccara, how did it feel? That's the only way you could describe it. Everything went still. And I was like, okay, it's okay. So after everything was still, obviously I was feeling it. I was feeling the buzz, whatever like that. The person downstairs said, hey, you guys, food is here. You ordered some food? I said, fine. We went downstairs, whatever. Mind you, it was back in 2021. It was during that COVID time, everything. We forgot the mask in the room. We were so high. We forgot the mask in the room, everything. We went in the elevator. I don't remember if I put my slippers on or not. We went downstairs, got the food, tipped the guy, came back upstairs, and we were eating. And I think I ordered some calamari, because I'm allergic to shellfish. I can't eat shellfish at all, but I can eat certain things like regular fish, like salmon and stuff like that. And then I can eat as far as other regular fish, I could eat calamari, and I could eat imitation crabs, just certain things. I believe I ordered some calamari that day, fried calamari, the little marinara sauce that they come with, or the cocktail sauce that come with it. And I ordered some tiramisu, because I love tiramisu. I gave up coffee years ago because it messed with my migraines, but I love tiramisu. But anyway, so I was eating my calamari. It was okay. I was like, okay, because once you get a little high, you get a little hungry. I was like, all right. I went to go eat the tiramisu, and I looked at my partner and I was like, is it me, or this is the best tiramisu I ever had in my life? I was like, it's like a cloud in my mouth. She started crying. She was like, it might be that. I was like, no, this tastes so good. I don't know what is it about it. I don't know if the marijuana or whatever inside the gummy enhances your senses in that way. But I just remember that it was just I tasted I tasted tiramisu from different places throughout times. I mean, throughout my life. This was the best tiramisu ever. I was like, you can just taste the layers of the espresso and the ladyfingers. And I was describing it, and she was like, you sound like a you sound like a food critic, and you just sound like you in here and you trying to describe to an audience how this is tasting, how good it was, and what is going on. I said, I don't know, but the more I kept eating it, it just was so good, and I was just like, it was just the best tiramisu I remember ever having on record. It was just so good, and we stopped eating. Stop eating, and that's when I think the second gummy may have entered the building. And yeah, that went kind of not good. I just, not that anything spun or anything, but I went to go stand up and I felt so unsteady. I was like, oh no, I can't stand up. I was like, no, 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 sit back down. And then I went to go stand up again, and it just, like I said, I felt like my legs were just jelly. Like there was no legs there. I felt like I was standing up and I couldn't feel. And she was like, baby, your legs here, your legs there. She was trying to tap me like, they there. And I was like, I don't feel my legs. I don't feel like them. So okay. So at that time, I didn't know it at that time, but at that time I was experiencing paranoia, they say. It was like, yeah, she was just paranoid. She just, I was like, okay, I can't feel anything. Everything is real still outside. I can't hear anything. Everything is real still in the room. I can't, I was like supposed to be smelling something, like just I don't know what, and it wasn't COVID. I never, like I said, it wasn't COVID. It wasn't nothing symptoms from COVID. I didn't have it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't COVID. It was something about this damn edible, but it just got me. So like I said, we went to go. She said, okay, so come to the couch, sit there, chill out. Don't even make it a big deal. I said, all right, all right. So I swear, I think we must have went to sleep for about maybe a half hour. So I woke up. I was like, damn. I was like, how did we get to the couch? 'Cause I was like, we was at the table just eating. She was like, I don't even know. Well, I'm telling you this story, I can't remember certain moments. Like certain moments was like a blur to me. So I was like, what the hell is going I don't know how we made it from the table to the couch, but we made it from the table eating to the couch. She said, okay, we're going to stay here for a while and stuff like that. And the next thing, like I said, I know somehow we made it from the couch to the bedroom. And I'm not going to go into details. Let's just say we tried to be intimate in that way. And everything was so, we kept laughing. Everything was so funny to us. We kept laughing and I was like, I could feel your shirt, but I can't feel your shirt. I was like, I could feel stuff, but I can't feel stuff. So I was having trouble with buttons on her shirt. And I was like, I'm trying to unbutton it. And then she was like, let me do it. She got all frustrated and she couldn't even do it. I said, how you gonna get mad at me? And we started busting out laughing. How you gonna get mad at me? I can't unbutton your shirt. You can't unbutton it neither. So we started cracking up. And we kept trying. We kept trying to be, trying to get it on, trying to be. Let's just say it didn't happen. I think, and this is the most personal I'm gonna go. She was trying. She was trying to head down there and fell asleep on my stomach. when we woke when we woke up, it was like 4 in the morning, and we was like, so did it happen or no? Did we get high and get it on or not? I said, I don't even know at this point how we made it from the table to the couch, from the couch to the bedroom. I don't know. And like I said, it's little details. It's little tiny details. Boo got sick. She got a little nauseous or whatever like that from it. But she was also, you know what I'm saying, dealing with, other things like that. But she was fine. Like I said, we both made it out of the high. We were fine. But I just remember that, and I was like, I went from a person who never ever smoked weed before, never did any of that, So what I would, excuse me, tell somebody is maybe as far as building tolerance, like even with, wine and alcohol and stuff. I don't know if there's a tolerance you got to build to edibles or whatever, but let me tell you, for somebody who never touched marijuana before, to taking 2 gummies, and like I said, I can't tell you guys the milligram that was in them. Don't do that. That's like 0 to 1 billion real quick. I just thought I knew what I was doing. I was grown. I can do it. I can do it. I should have let that one gummy. I should have waited. See, that was God saying, why you just couldn't wait for that edible to have his way with you? Why you had to rush and take another one? See, now you're gonna pay the price for doing too, girl. I paid the price for doing too. Like I said, it was so funny though. It was so funny, and I feel like I couldn't feel myself, her. It's just everything went still. I feel like I couldn't hear nothing. I couldn't smell nothing. I couldn't do. I was like, what is going on? Why the world seem like it's not world? The world don't seem like it's outside right now. She was like, I don't know. She was like, you can hear. I was like, I can hear, but I hear your voice, but I don't hear nobody else's voice outside. It was. If they had a camera in that room and they could have caught us on camera, they would have been crying. They were like, this is what happens when you take edibles for the first time. But it was just, yeah, it was fun. Like I said, the only thing, like I said, we got a little sick, nausea wise. That's what I said, you got to know your tolerance for that stuff. And me, like I said, I just got a little paranoid. I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't feel anything. I was like, why I can't, and I couldn't hear anything. Like I could hear, but in my mind, everything just in the world just went away. I feel like I just, the world wasn't outside. It was just weird. It was just, yeah, it was just weird. So the moral of the story is, if you're not used to that type of high, whether you're not like a smoker or you're just not used to, being on marijuana like that. Don't think you a big girl, you a big boy, and you could just handle it like that, honey. Do some test runs and take. I took 2 of those gummies, and they wasn't big. They weren't big. They were like a cube. It wasn't big, but try like one or half, or yeah, and wait. Please wait. Don't think because it's not working in the first 10 minutes or the first 20 minutes that you need more. You will regret that decision so bad. Don't do that. Wait. Have patience. Wait. I know when you drink your wine or you drink your little harder drink, it hits you kind of fast because that's going directly. It just happens faster. It just happens faster with the drinking for some reason. But with marijuana and gummies and stuff, it takes time. It got to go through a whole system. But once it finds you, honey, it finds you, and you better pray. It have mercy on you because, ooh, girl, it was fun. But that's another thing I found out about myself too. Toccara is the type of person I like to be in control. When I was on them gummies, I was in control. My body felt like it was over there. My spirit felt like it was over here. My legs felt like they were gone. The outside world left the building. I didn't feel like I had any control. And I was just like, wait a minute. I don't like this. I like to stand up and feel my legs. I like to, it was just different. It was just, I was like, I don't feel in control. I was like, what is going on? Now, like I said, I can tell you, what happened, parts of what happened that night. That's one thing about me. Don't watch this video and think, oh, she's one of those who, I can sip some wine or have like a little harder drink or something like that, and I won't remember what happened the night before. Detail from detail, baby. Let me let you understand something. Let me make you understand something about Scar Marjorie Taylor. My ancestors in the building, okay? Don't think you can slip me a Mickey. You can slip me something. Don't do it. My ancestors is in the building at all times. I don't get drunk. I don't get high. And I'm going to tell you guys the drunk story and how I learned my tolerance as far as drinking. But I don't ever do too much where I don't know my surroundings. I don't know who's in the surroundings. If I have a drink in a club and I leave it, it's there. I don't ever go back to that drink. I don't ever go back to, Once I put it down, it's there. I don't ever go back to it. I don't ever, Don't play with me. Don't play with me with that. So, yeah, so my house parties, gatherings, clubs, scenes, whatever. Like I said, I would ask people, hey, can I pour my own glass of wine? Yes. And they'd be like, sure, you can do it. Yeah. Like it ain't, it's not, it's them. It's not that I don't trust you. It's like I have to just know what's going on inside of me or what's going in me. It's not that I don't trust you. Or I would bring my own bottle. I'll say it real quick. Let me bring my bottle of wine. Let me bring my bottle of so and so. Cause I don't. Like don't. I seen pranks on here, right here on YouTube and other platforms and stuff like that. And people be messing with people's food. And they be messing with people. Yes, they be like, they be trying to put like laxatives, certain chocolate like in their food, and they be messing with their stuff, or they put like hot stuff. I know it's all good. I know it's all cute or whatever like that. Let me tell you, don't play with my food and don't play with my drink. Do not play with me. We would not be friends. They were like, damn, yes, damn, double damn. You can do a prank, but don't play with my food. Don't play with my drink. Don't play with something I gotta put inside of my body. I'm that type. Like, don't play with me. Don't touch my food. Don't touch my drinks with no crazy mess. Now, I can deal with heat and spice like that, but don't try to mess with my food. Don't try to mess with my drinks. Don't no, please don't. Please. But yeah, that's my one of my story times about my first time I did an edible. And like I said, it wasn't crazy. Because like I said, it was just me and her. It wasn't like it was COVID time. So it wasn't, it wasn't like we could be around a whole bunch of people. We didn't want to be around a whole bunch of people. Even the tent, even that I told you about, is not as crowded as usually is for New York. For New York, that tent even was not even that many people out there. So usually that block is like full, and it wasn't. So it was just me and her, and we just decided to, get out and get some fresh air, you know, air mattered at that time. Being in the house for so many weeks and months, dealing with, the whole COVID issue. That was just us getting out and about. And I was like, yeah, let me try that, because man, it felt like something weird was going on during that COVID time. And I was like, I gotta live. It taught you how to live. It taught you how to live your life. And that's why I decided to do that that time. After years of not doing nothing like that, I was like, just do it, girl, because you just never know. It just taught me how to live a little bit more. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you guys up anymore. Middle of the week almost. We at Wednesday tomorrow. Have a blessed week. Stay safe, stay beautiful, stay focused, or open, focus. Open, focus. And more story times will come. Like I said, I got some story times for you guys. Yeah. And like I said, I am a very private person, so I won't share so much, but I will share enough that I'm comfortable with, so I can still have my privacy, respected. And I won't ever, like I said, as far as names of the people in my stories and stuff like that, I will say like my sister or my partner or something like that, but I'm gonna respect their privacy too. We can give y'all content, but we gotta still respect our lives as well and the people in them. So, but I'm definitely gonna give you guys some more story time, because like I said, I can tell you guys some stories, honey. So stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay focused, and peace from a nerd. And anybody who's here, yes, hi Mel. Welcome back, Mel. Mel was here before. Yes, Scorpio. Hi, honey. Hi, K-Dog. I think there's one down there is Boy or Killer Boy or something like that. That just better be a name. You better be out there killing nobody, boy. Mel and Mel. Yes, Mel. He said half. Take half. Okay, so Mel, we'll see. I'm nervous again, because I'm gonna tell y'all guys about another time I did a gummy and it just went left. I tried it again after the first time, because the first time was beautiful and it was cute. The second time was not beautiful and cute. But I'm gonna tell you guys that story. I might do that part 2 tomorrow. But this was definitely the first time ever I did a gummy, was this story time here. But I'm gonna take your advice though. Half, okay, Mel. We gonna do half, because that gummy had me. Whew, I couldn't feel or hear nothing. I was like, what is going on with life? But it was also free and beautiful. So I'm gonna give you guys another story tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, I feel comfortable talking on this platform and, you know, doing that for you guys. So, but big shout out to you, Mel. Thank you for coming back and showing more love. And just thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. You know, you don't have to come here. You don't have to take time out of your life to show me support. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Ancestors bless you. The universe bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your life to support me. It's greatly, 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 greatly appreciated. Gratitude, gratitude on top of gratitude. Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Peace from a nerd, guys. Back with more story times. Peace from a nerd.